Welcome back to Fact Fusion. Today we're diving into some of the wildest and most audacious smuggling attempts ever recorded. These tales are filled with creativity, risk, and sometimes sheer absurdity. Get ready to be amazed by the lengths people will go to smuggle contraband across borders. Let's jump right in. 1. The Great Escape, Cocaine Submarine. Our first story takes us deep underwater. In 2000, the Colombian drug cartel designed a fully functional submarine to transport cocaine. This homemade submarine, often referred to as a narco sub, was capable of carrying up to 10 tons of drugs and traveled just below the ocean's surface to avoid radar detection. Built in secret jungle shipyards, these vessels were painted in shades of blue to blend with the sea and were equipped with sophisticated navigation systems. The ingenuity and effort put into creating these vessels were astonishing, as the cartel employed skilled engineers and craftsmen to construct them. However, despite their advanced tactics, the authorities eventually caught on, capturing the submarine before it reached its destination. The idea of using a submarine showcases the lengths smugglers will go to in order to evade capture and the constant cat-and-mouse game between them and law enforcement. Number 2. Tunnel vision. The El Chapo tunnels. Next, we venture underground with the infamous drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. El Chapo's Sinaloa cartel was notorious for constructing elaborate tunnels underneath the U.S.-Mexico border. These tunnels were complete with lighting, ventilation, and even rail tracks to swiftly move drugs. One tunnel discovered in 2015 was over a mile long and led directly from a house in Mexico to a warehouse in California. These tunnels were often equipped with hydraulic lifts and sophisticated construction techniques to avoid detection. The tunnel's complexity and the audacity to dig under a heavily monitored border are both incredible and terrifying. This method allowed El Chapo's cartel to smuggle large quantities of drugs right under the noses of Border Patrol agents. The discovery of these tunnels prompted increased efforts to detect and destroy such pathways, highlighting the ongoing battle between cartels and authorities. High-flying smugglers. Drone deliveries technology plays a significant role in modern smuggling attempts. Drones have become a popular tool for smugglers looking to bypass traditional security measures. In 2018, a group of smugglers used drones to transport cell phones, drugs, and other contraband into prisons. These drones could easily fly over high walls and drop packages into designated areas. The use of drones represents a shift in smuggling tactics, highlighting how modern technology can be adapted for illegal activities. These drones were often equipped with GPS and cameras, allowing smugglers to precisely navigate and deliver their cargo. Law enforcement agencies now have to contend with these airborne threats and find new ways to combat them. This includes deploying counter-drone technology and increasing surveillance to detect and intercept drones before they reach their targets. Number 4. Animal allies. Smuggling with pets. Some smugglers have gone so far as to use animals to transport contraband. In one notable case, a woman attempted to smuggle drugs into a prison by hiding them inside her cat's collar. The cat was trained to return to the prison after visiting the woman's home. While this may sound like something out of a cartoon, it actually happened. The cleverness of using an unsuspecting animal as a drug mule is both shocking and inventive. However, authorities caught on to this trick, and the cat was eventually intercepted, ending the smuggling operation. In another instance, birds were used to transport small packets of drugs across borders. These animals were often trained meticulously to ensure they followed specific routes. Such methods show the lengths to which smugglers will go to bypass security measures, even involving innocent animals in their schemes. Number 5. Disguised in plain sight. Fake vegetables. In another creative attempt, smugglers have hidden drugs inside fake vegetables. In 2016, Mexican authorities discovered a shipment of carrots that looked perfectly normal on the outside. However, upon closer inspection, they found that these carrots were actually made of plastic and filled with marijuana. The realistic appearance of the fake vegetables was impressive, showing just how far smugglers will go to conceal their illegal goods. This case highlights the constant battle between smugglers' ingenuity and the diligence of law enforcement. Authorities have also uncovered drugs hidden inside other food items, such as hollowed-out fruit, canned goods, and even chocolate bars. These creative hiding places demonstrate the lengths smugglers will go to blend in with everyday items, making detection increasingly challenging for customs officers. 6. Fashion statements. Clothing concealment. Fashion has also been used as a smuggling tool. In 2015, a woman was caught at the Madrid airport with cocaine sewn into her breast implants. She had undergone surgery to insert the drugs into her body, believing this would help her pass through security undetected. This risky and painful method demonstrates the extreme measures some individuals will take to smuggle drugs. However, airport security is trained to spot unusual behavior and anomalies, leading to her arrest and the discovery of the hidden contraband. In another case, a man was found with cocaine hidden in the soles of his shoes. Smugglers have also used wigs, belts, and even diapers to hide drugs. These attempts showcase the creativity and desperation involved in trying to outsmart security measures. Number 7. The art of smuggling, stolen masterpieces. Finally, let's talk about art theft and smuggling. In 2003, two thieves stole Edvard Munch's famous painting, The Scream, from a Norwegian museum. The painting was smuggled out of the museum in broad daylight, with the thieves blending into a crowd of tourists. Art smuggling is a lucrative business, with stolen pieces often ending up in private collections or being sold on the black market. The boldness of stealing such a high-profile painting and the subsequent efforts to smuggle it out of the country showcase the audacious nature of art theft. Authorities have to work with international organizations and art experts to recover stolen masterpieces. In many cases, stolen art is hidden in secret locations or altered to avoid recognition, making recovery efforts incredibly challenging. The theft of the Scream is just one example of how priceless artworks can become targets for sophisticated smuggling operations. And there you have it, the top 7 most audacious smuggling attempts. From submarines to drones, these stories highlight the incredible lengths people will go to in order to bypass the law. While some of these attempts are almost unbelievable, they remind us of the ongoing battle between smugglers and law enforcement. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Fact Fusion, and click the bell icon to stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.